The Dark Ages. What a glorious time to explore. From this safe distance, a swift decline in culture and science and a rapid rise in the plague are archaic fodder for some tremendous films. Here are 5 that do the brutality of this time period justice. Number 1, Valhalla Rising, 2010. In between the Pusher trilogy and Drive, director Nicholas Winding Refn dropped Valhalla Rising, a stylistic trip within the same vein as Alejandro Jodorowsky's acid western El Topo and Jim Jarmusch's Dead Man. It's calmly atmospheric despite the violence and utilizes minimal dialogue, as the protagonist, Mads Mikkelsen's character One Eye, is mute. In Norse mythology, Odin, the god of war and death, sacrifices his eye for wisdom. As a warrior with prophetic visions who was brought up from hell, one acknowledges the similarities between the two characters. It's a heart of darkness descent into hell where redemption can only be found in sacrifice. The story of a stoic who accepts his fate without complaint and endures pain like a stone. The Norse gods could be killed, yet what is there to fear from death when heaven awaits? Additional musings. This is the most art house film on this list. Number 2, Pilgrimage, 2017. If your interest in warrior mutes was piqued by the previous review, then pilgrim no further. John Bernthal joins a game cast including Tom Holland as the Mute, a warrior assisting a group of monks on a deadly mission transporting a sacred relic through 13th century Ireland. The film moves along quickly with plenty of gore, action, and stunning cinematography. Having the characters speak in their native tongues adds to the chaos and realism. The monks in the film speak Irish, Gaelic, the warriors speak French, various groups speak English, and all religious passages are recited in Latin. Additional musings. This is the most action film on the list. Number 3, Black Death, 2010. Another ragtag gaggle of men on a religious mission film, Black Death plays closer to a horror than a period feast, all while exploring the outer reaches of one's faith. Grisly battles and horrific torture devices paint a bloody struggle between the Christians and the pagans. The threat of the plague is ever present, yet it is the humans who are truly the threat here. Even our hero, Ulrich, Sean Bean's blind faith leads to some extremely harsh and questionable outcomes. Director Christopher Smith does a respectable job, not just condemning the church and the godless, but revealing the truth, that evil can live within both. Additional musings. This is the most horror film on the list. Number 4, The 13th Warrior, 1999. The 13th Warrior, based on Michael Crichton's novel Eaters of the Dead, which is based on the 10th century poem Beowulf, stars Antonio Banderas as a devout Muslim ambassador to Scandinavia, who has a run-in with, you guessed it, a band of Nordic warriors sent to destroy a mysteriously vile enemy. We're not splitting hairs with this one. It's a tale of good versus evil with a simplistic plot of finding the bad guys and killing said bad guys. And with that out of the way, we can give our attention to the awesome battle scenes. Additional musings. This is the most Hollywood film on the list. Number 5, The Northman. Following The Witch in the Lighthouse is director Robert Eggers' The Northman, based on the legend of Amleth, which was the inspiration for Shakespeare's Hamlet, and if you move the H around, it's a savage feast for the senses. Beating drums, brutal violence, and bare abs howling in the moonlight. All that's missing is an Eddie Van Halen guitar solo. The casting is excellent, with Alexander Skarsgård bringing the pain and vengeance worthy of Conan. As always with Eggers, the film is steeped in historical details. The emphasis here is on the film cinematography, notably during a continuous shot of a raid sequence that should be respected as one of the most immersive battle scenes ever produced. Throw in a little Jodorowsky-esque drug trip for the kiddies and Bob's your uncle. Additional musings. This is the best overall film on the list. And that's it. Those are 5 killer medieval movies. Watch or not? Watch.